A pantry staple found in a lot of our kitchens may be toxic. In some cases, tests on ground cinnamon reveal high lead levels.
Yeah, whether you sprinkle it on oatmeal, bake with it. I know in my household, we love to put it right on top of our coffee on Sunday mornings before we get into that barbacoa. Either way, Consumer Reports breaks down which brands tend to be safer.
It's a common spice found in many kitchens, but certain brands of cinnamon may be hiding a dangerous secret: toxic levels of lead. Consumer Reports tested 36 ground cinnamon products and spice blends with cinnamon. 1 out of 3 contained lead levels above 1 part per million, the threshold that can trigger a recall in New York State, but not nationwide. More on that in a minute.
Just a quarter teaspoon of any of these products gives you more lead than you should have in an entire day. If you have any one of those products, we think you should just throw it away.
First, an important reminder that lead exposure can have serious health consequences, especially for children and during pregnancy. In adults, it's been linked to kidney damage and hypertension. How does lead get into cinnamon in the first place?
Cinnamon trees take about 10 years to grow, giving ample time to absorb lead from soil and water. Additionally, during the drying process of the bark, the lead can become concentrated.
Most cinnamon sold in the U.S. is imported from Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and Vietnam, where regulations on soil contaminants may be less stringent. The highest lead levels from CR's test were found in 3 lesser-known brands, which are sold mostly in international food markets. After being informed of the results, only Paras and EGN told Consumer Reports that they would stop selling their products. Only 2 of the 10 other companies replied, Deep and Yu Yi. Both said they tested their product or relied on tests from their suppliers. On the other side, 6 products had very low or no detectable lead. And if you're wondering what the government is doing about this, there are no federal limits for lead in cinnamon or any other spice. Consumer advocates call for national regulations similar to those in New York, where more than 100 spices have been recalled since 2016 due to heavy metal contamination. In the meantime, experts recommend choosing cinnamon with the lowest lead levels in CR's tests, sticking with mainstream brands, and limiting overall lead exposure from all sources.
Good job.
This is David Fazekas.